have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And the finish! He's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like...
Tries a shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This has become one superb game of football. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ambrosini. Now, can they get him away? Pass is just off target. And it's Maicon. Quality ball. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Played in deep. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's good running with the ball. And this is Cruyff.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Bebeto. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff quietly revving up. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Deftly away. Now it's Bebeto. Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. There's the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Maicon. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Strokes it back. That's tidy. And this is Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Luis Suarez. He's having a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Thinks about the shot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Batistuta. Chance to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. Tries a shot! Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. And now they can clear their lines. Bebeto. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. Oh, that's superb. Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Great defending, strong and determined. Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's intervened well there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brazil really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Brazil go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 24, Verbeter. Coming on to replace him is...
Here we go again
13, then. Robert Lewandowski.
Rijkaard. Ambrosini. And it's Maicon. And that interception was most... He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Ambrosini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maicon made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Luis Suarez is on his own. Tries to get it clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's got away. Yaya Toure gets it away, nicked it back promptly. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. Araujo gets it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So what can they make of this? Now it's Platini. He's through, now is he in? Platini. Platini! And he's opted for the long pass. And it's Rijkaard. Plays it through. Played back in. That's a good ball out wide. They've got a corner here.
Substitution for Netherlands.
The Netherlands have their second corner now.
Number 18, Batistuta. Number 7, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 6, Ibrahimovic. Number 21.
And it's been taken short. Stood up well to him there.
Number 20, Messi.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lewandowski. Pull it. He won't be happy with that one. Little doubt, that is a foul. Ambrosini has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Now it's Nedved. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Messi. And he's chosen to go back. Gullit does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Haaland. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. And a chance! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's a really well-measured ball. He rises! And he's there to get it away. Cannavaro. Neymar goes steaming forward. And that pass isn't the best. Maicon. Great vision. Deep cross. Terrific header! Araujo gets good distance on it. And it's Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've got rid.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the shot! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nedved did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Messi. Ibrahimovic. Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Lewandowski might just make this. Neymar. Knocks it into space. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And he shoots! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Netherlands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Ambrosini. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Iniesta. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Iniesta. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Suarez is flagged offside. The Netherlands have reclaimed it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well. And
Platini! Goal! Brazil! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ambrosini. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Luis Suarez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Batistuta. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Iniesta. Batistuta. Czech leaves a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Tries a shot! Cannavaro. And that is as far as they're going to go. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Batistuta might just make this. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's been drilled forward. Rijkaard. And it's Michel Platini. Played back into the centre. Iniesta. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely shaped ball.
There will be
Oh, that's clever.
added time.
Abiati gets it away. Nicely aimed pass. Not the most accurate pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That pass has been well intercepted. Cruyff, clipped into space. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Maicon. Now it's Iniesta, played out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Maicon. Oh, sweet feet. Aims beyond the defence. Maicon made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ambrosini. And it's Maicon. Threads one in. Iniesta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to get it clear. He's in space and looking for options. Big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13, Robert Lewandowski. Number 27, Sylvester.
Vieira has given away a free kick.
Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 24, Bebeto.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ibrahimovic.
Strokes it back.
Number 20.
Really got in his face there, and it was well
Substitution in
played.
progress.
Pullet, looking for a runner, dink through. Brazil have it back and can go again. It's Neymar! Missed by a fraction.
Michael.
He is always looking to play quality balls. And he's being shifted off it. Nice looking ball. Mosquera calmly anticipates. That's been cut out, well played. Maicon's cross, punched away. And they can counter here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's made its way to him. Swings in across. There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
The Netherlands with the corner. They're first. Iniesta goes short. And here's Iniesta. Cross goes in there. Caught offside that time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. This is intriguing, next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Knocks it out wide. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Pass somewhat off target.
Michael.
2 added minutes.
No,
has
he's
been
not getting his way
indicated.
this time. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, they can break here. Ibrahimovic. Oh, this is a great position. That is a... And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.